Because I am a nutritionist by profession, for me, health is everything. For me, feeding the people with healthy food, it's more than selling them the food. My name is Dr. Ethel Zulu. I am a nutritionist and a food security consultant by profession, but I'm also the founder and the CEO of Poultry Farm. Working with the youth, it's my passion, basically, because I believe that there's very few black players in the agricultural sector in my country, let alone women and youth. So for me, giving back to the sector or the industry, I personally believe that contributing towards mentoring the young female in particular. As we know that farming is a very tough industry. There's a lot of hard work that is required, and now focusing on the youth, it's not easy because the youth needs quick money, youth need fancy jobs. There's nothing fancy about agriculture.
Before I had my understanding of agriculture and the background and the whole agribusiness and the whole value chain, I was very much just a consumer, with an expectation that things just happen to be there. Agriculture is a very male-dominated space, and I think we can kind of break that down even more in the South African context, that it is dominated by white farmers. It is a bit of a challenge in terms of bringing in more women and youth, because there is no representation for us. And I think that's also what kind of kept my interest in agriculture. Was I want to be that person that represents black women and young black women in this industry. I really think that in order for us to be able to push a lot of youth would mean for me to stand in places and to really speak about my experience, but also push more into learnerships, into skills development, and also into the exposure of this industry. If my mom was not a farmer, I would not be a farmer today. When we work with a lot of other different industries, such as the schools, the clinics, the rehab centers, the initiative behind it is, yes, for growth, but also to give them an opportunity to actually be exposed to the industry. Just how I had very minimal exposure, and I mean, I went to very good schools where they tell you everything but agriculture. In this instance, we're trying to really be able to spread the word about it and give them an opportunity to see how there's so much more in this agricultural space, but also in what you can do with your life, and also change the perspective around what it means to be a farmer.
So I see us having a database of 1,000 youth that are affiliated with our farm, being our contract growers, because it is only through a collaboration that you can go bigger. So collaborating with other farmers, both commercial farmers as well as the small upcoming farmers. More than anything, not even 5 years, in the next 2 years, my dream is to see Poultry Farm products also being present in other countries. So export is very, very much a burning vision or desire, objective for the farm. We believe that for us to scale up, for us to expand and achieve the level of growth that we want to be in, it will definitely be possible through collaboration, partnership with the other farmers.